get off the highway. This is a state route. Everybody will be arrested if not. 30 seconds. Send your leader to my vehicle. Let's talk. Get off the road.
Yeah, USA, USA, USA. This is how you handle this stuff. And over the weekend, we had a Burning Man festival that I don't know if people still go to or are interested in anymore. But basically half this country, it's been 100 degrees in the past couple weeks, so probably more people weren't looking to go to the desert. But what an interesting bit of news to cover. There's been these activists, they're called. They're not really activists. They're just nuisances. They're annoying weirdos who will like walk in traffic or put paint on famous paintings, anything to get attention. And they've been allowed to run amok basically in the UK because they have no laws there. Look, I have no problem. I mean, everyone's too polite apparently to do what America does. But I have no problem with people protesting, but you don't get to impede other people. You don't get to thrust your protest upon unwilling participants. And yesterday, the tribal rangers took care of some hilarious climate activists that tried to block traffic, then arrested them all in an amazing display. How do we get here? Well, you have these kind of weirdos. Europe begins crackdown on, quote, direct action climate protesters who deface art and block traffic. What they end up doing is they walk in front of traffic. And, by the way, they're going to get charged. Somebody's going to be having a medical emergency at some point when they do this. And they're going to lose their life. I mean, there's mothers, there's pregnant women. We've seen all the clips. But you can see this. Driver refuses to stop for Just Stop Oil protesters, keeps his foot on the gas. We need more people like this. This is how you're going to have to start dealing with it.
Watch out, watch out! Watch out! Watch out, let him through, let him through. Out the way, out the way, out the way, Pat. Out the way,
Pat. So they do this, they get in front of traffic, and they impede hundreds or even thousands of people back up, ruin their days when they have to get to work, all this kind of stuff. And they've been doing it with impunity for some amount of time. And people have had enough. This, again, climate activists target jets, yachts, and golf in a string of global protests against luxury. Look, they want to do this. They want to stand in front of something and take a picture. I don't have any problem with that. You don't get to... by the way, all these people are delusional. They're having zero impact whatsoever. When they do stuff like this, though, they spray paint on other people's property. They're committing crimes, but they don't actually care. These aren't a bunch of rich kids, or lunatics who are doing this. Well, this weekend was the Burning Man. Anti-capitalist climate activists block traffic into Burning Man. It's an effing mess. You can look at all these cars backed up here, right? Anti-capitalist climate. By the way, again, you're harassing, you're impeding people that probably agree with you. These are people that are going to a music festival probably agree with you. Anyway, they caused a standstill spanning several miles on a major thoroughfare in Nevada before rangers arrested them for trespassing on tribal land. Shout out to those rangers. Videos posted online showed about half a dozen protesters from 7 circles blocking a rural road using a trailer that they had locked themselves onto, surrounded by banners reading "Burners of the World Unite," "Abolish Capitalism," and "General Strike for Climate." The group says the protest was designed to draw attention to capitalism's inability to address climate's ecological breakdown and was meant as a protest against the popularization of Burning Man among affluent people who do not live in the stated values of Burning Man, resulting in the commodification of the event. Have you tried to go to a music festival? Have you tried to see your favorite punk rock band from when you were a kid? Why don't you take a second to go look up how much it costs to attend Burning Man and then tell me that it's for poor, it's, you know, that only that it prices itself out of the common man. A ticket to see freaking Blink 182 is like $400 or $500. Rage Against the Machine, right? Yeah. Bulls on Parade. $1,000 to see him in Chicago. Right? Mask mandates. They rage for the machine. Have you tried to go to a music festival? It costs hundreds and hundreds of dollars to attend, and everything inside those walls costs you more money. Music festivals are exclusively for people who are above at least middle class. There are very few people who are below the poverty line that can afford to attend these music festivals. And if you have a problem with that, we'll take it up with the bands that are charging what they charge, take it up with the event organizers, all those cool hit food trucks that they bring in and sell you $14 mac and cheese sandwiches. Okay? These people are so dumb. These climate activists are the dumbest people on the planet. They do this stuff. They have no idea what they're even protesting. And they're out there and they're just rich kids, morons. They argue that Burning Man's apolitical stance is a detriment to its claimed values, especially as carbon emissions continue to rise despite government and corporate commitments to reduce carbon emissions. Go to China and go to China or India and complain about it then. They're pouring more than 10 times as much as the United States or whatever it is, some extremely much higher percentage, right? We do not have a climate problem. The climate is behaving exactly in line with the laws of physics, Thomas Diacano, the co-founder of Rave Revolution, said in a statement. We have an economic system problem, and that economic system is... Wait till you see the video. The video, I promise you, is amazing. And I'm going to show it to you in just a second. History shows that capitalism cannot be reformed. It cannot be changed from the inside. We are ready to sacrifice everything for outdated, unequal economic system. The time to evolve has come. Okay, cool. Among its demands are that Burning Man leadership advocate for system change on both political and economic levels. That's right. Ban private jets and single-use plastics. Hey, single-use plastic ban, I support. Okay? For the hundreds of dollars it costs you to get into Burning Man, why don't you give everyone a jug that they can fill up with water? Unnecessary propane burning and unlimited generator use at the 9-day event. But the group's protest angered many trying to get into the event in Black Rock City. A video posted online showed a man in red, white, and blue cowboy hat and sunglasses telling activists, "You're on public property. We've got to get through." Oh wait, that's the other thing here. We'll go here.
Please,
This is before the Nevada Rangers arrived as climate activists chained themselves onto his people stuck in traffic trying to attend, but just drive around, right?
No, you're on public property.
Wait for the cross.
No, we gotta get through. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Help
that's
us,
what
people.
we're gonna do, right?
We got shit to do.
They're just out of their cars moving it.
We gotta fucking move this fucking mess.
America. Oh, he's trying to put it back down.
Dude,
Whoa. You gotta get wrong.
We're chained up. Yeah, don't care. You want to know how this ends up? You want to know how this ends for them? Here we go. Here come the Rangers. Oh, I got to get the longer one, the higher quality one. Here we go.
Man, get off the highway. This is a state route.
Get off the highway.
Everybody will be arrested if not. 30 seconds.
30
Send
seconds.
your leader to my vehicle. Let's talk. Get off the fucking road.
Whoa! People gave up immediately, right? There's still people chained there, right? Let's see how this goes. 30 seconds. I gave them the 30 seconds. Okay, ready? They're giving the 30 seconds. Okay, they're trying to delay. Look at all the people. Just look at all the. Here comes somebody coming up. Boom. Yeah. America. You better move. Yes.
On the ground! On the ground!
You can protest on the side of the road. This is not infringing on their First Amendment rights. Okay? They can protest on the side of the road. They should be allowed to. They don't get to impede miles and miles of traffic, creating massive issues and health concerns and dangerous situations. And by the way, while they're doing this, every one of those RVs are idling, pouring exhaust into the environment.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
You can say we're nonviolent all you want. You don't get to impede.
So who's threatening to get the gun? No one has a gun.
Nah. It's so they're bawling their eyes out.
Trespassing on tribal lands.
You're trespassing on tribal land. This. Oh, this is when consequences kick in. I mean, this is exactly what I mean. This is what I needed today. Again, even though I think these people are stupid, I think they should be able, be able to protest. I do not believe that they should be able to block the road and make other people unsafe. And also, they're extremely stupid for trying. I mean, the tribal police don't live by the same rules as other police, by the way. And again, pour all that. So you see, that's hysterical. Cops should just bring a bag of snakes and drop it on them. Exactly. This should be the standard approach for all climate barricades. It brings a tear to my eye. It's like, this is the only obvious choice. We need more of this. Best video ever. Glorious. Chief, nobody gives, does not give any us. They were on private property. Liberating, isn't it, though? I mean, again, you can protest. I support that. But I do not support this garbage. Hope you enjoyed this video. Reality is an interesting thing, isn't it? If you haven't yet, please do subscribe down below. I cover 4 to 5 videos a day, and YouTube makes it hard to find. I'm also live at noon, which is about an hour after this video goes up, over on Rumble. I'd love to see you there. We cover for 2 hours all of today's news and have more fun, and we don't have to be as careful there. So hopefully I'll see you there.